Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome to pre-qualifying on Lobby 1. You're joining the digital endurance racing. I'm Tob-Racer. I will be commentating the race. I'm part of the Realistic Racing Club RRC team. And now we are waiting for the race to start. Welcome to pre-qualifying race 1, and we are about to go for race start with Shishiman in the Realistic Racing Club car starting on pole, and we are off. And now it's the good clean start for now. Oh, bit of a tumble with Super GT and Rapster. Shishiman very wide at La Chapelle corner before Théâtre Rouge. And oh dear, Challenger has been very wide out of the S's. He's trying to rejoin the track. It's a bit tight at the back of the pack, as there's an attack from the cold beverage. Shishiman is defending before the first chicane, the Daytona chicane, and cold beverage made a move. That's it on Shishiman. Oh, there's a bit of a tumble at the back of the pack. It's all very tight, and now it looks okay. And Super GT got damaged. Super GT got damaged from the FGR team. Cold Beverage extended slightly his lead. Shishiman got a 0.5 penalty. Still very close together at the back of the pack. Will it be clean this time? It was a bit messy. All good for now. Oh, it's a bit messy at Mulsanne, but all good for now. There's no major incident, just FGR Super GT got a slight damage at the front left. Otherwise it looks fairly clean. It's still very tight together between the 6th and 11th. Shishiman just lost it. Shishiman lost it at Indianapolis, and he's got front end damage. And dear Rapster also lost it. Oh dear, it's a difficult race start for now. And of course Shishiman had to serve his 0.5 penalty, but that is too bad for the poleman. Of course, Cold Beverage extending his lead quite massively, with Vulcan in second place from WSR Team, and the Mighty Joe is third. Here comes Carmarty Gaming fourth. KC is fifth. There's a bit of a battle between the 6, 7 and 8 as Rotec got front end damage and is entering the pits. Oh, I heard some tyres. Has there been anything? No, for now it's okay. Our players got rear end damage. I guess the tight pack caused a few issues for a few drivers. Unfortunately, always been quite so wavy for the Challenger. This pack is really close together. Let's check how the others are doing. It's all looking good for the others. Of course, Super GT had to stop to repair his damage, so they did Rotec. He's got a 3 seconds penalty, probably for cutting a corner. Rapster didn't pit to fix his damage after his crash at Indianapolis. Shishiman as well didn't pit and is keep going. despite his damage. Challenger's got front end rear damage. I wonder what happened. I really like the Mazda 7987B livery on it. EA Gamer, rear end damage. Loads of drivers so far got time damage. Commentator Gaming got damage. So it's an action-packed first few minutes of the race. Bit of tumbling down at Arnage. Pack is very all close together as we saw Challenger showing his penalty. Perhaps to showing his penalty. Road take of 3 seconds penalty. That's going to be huge. All good for Beverage, Vulcan, Casey. And the Mighty Joe, as it's quite chaotic this pack for now. Canada Gaming got a 0.5 penalty, he's pitting to fix his damage. Shishiman not pitting yet, still going on. As several people pitted, the pack has been separated a bit, and yes, indeed people are pitting. Very, very chaotic first 2 laps, I have to say. It was a bit surprising considering the level of this lobby, but anyway, I guess things happen. It's like last week with the real 2023 Le Mans 24 hours, where the first 8 hours were quite messy. As Challenger and Rapster are now together. Yeah, they fixed their damage in the pits, but now they are quite far apart. I'm checking if there's any battles we can expect, as the pace is quite strong for the leading cars. 321.7 for Cold Beverage, absolutely dominating so far for the RX team. WSR Vulcan is second, SVV Casey is third, 322.4. The Mighty Joe is not as quick, but has been out of trouble. Good for him, and that allowed him to be fourth. Deciduous 5th. He was in the pack, so he lost a bit of time, but is doing well. Fortunately for him, no damage. Yeah, Gamer unfortunately got rear end damage and is trying his best to keep going. Our player for RRC is 7th, as his teammate Shishiman behind 8th. As Rotake is catching up very fast on Shishiman. It's going to be a bit of a battle, but I don't think Shishiman can fight it with his front end damage. It's got absolutely no downforce. Shishiman is defending. Oh, very wide Shishiman, very wide. There's a bit of contact, and sadly Shishiman had to concede his 8th place to Rotake. Cold Beverage set the fastest lap of the race of 3:21.1. He started 2nd and is absolutely flying right now. He's about 6.5 seconds ahead of Vulcan. The Mighty Joe got front damage. I wonder what happened. He was doing so well so far. Unfortunately, he's got damage, and of course, Deciduous will do everything to catch 4th place. Unfortunately, that's cost him a lot of time. Let's check if there's any battle on track at the moment. No, it seems fairly quiet. Of course, Rotake got 8th place not too long ago. Super GT overtook Shishiman. I have to say it's a slightly confusing name because we all know Super GT, the one on YouTube. As he is 9th. The FGR team driver of Super GT. Shishiman really struggling with pace and has to serve his 1 second penalty. Okay, what's going on the rest of the pack? It seems like someone quit. I think we started with 13 drivers. Challenge is dead last and has got front end damage. Such a difficult race. It was slightly wide at Indianapolis. Without any downforce, it's quite difficult. Cold Beverage, no problem. Vulcan, no problem. KC, all good. And as expected, Mighty Joe had to pit to fix his car. So Deciduous is up to 4th place, as most drivers. I wonder where that puts the Mighty Joe. It's a shame for him because he had a good start. And he's out in 10th place. As Rotake is really pressing on and catch the other RRC driver. I think I'll have no problem overtaking our player. Down the Une d'Hier, Northern Strait for the rest of the world. Clean move, nice work, Road Tech. And his next target is EA Gamer, who's about 13 seconds ahead. As Deciduous got a 1.5 penalty, I wonder where he picked that up. EA Gamer is catching up very quickly. And EA Gamer's got a rear end damage, so he's having good pace for now. So that's a battle to follow. Deciduous will have to serve his 1.5 penalty, as EA Gamer was slightly wide, but no matter his little mistake, he will overtake Deciduous and take 4th place. Yeah, it's looking quite difficult this race for now. Loads of incidents, Road Tech really flying. As I can see, Super GT overtook our player. Our player still with his rear end damage. The Mighty Joe is ahead of Shishiman. Shishiman's got front end damage. Oh dear, what a difficult race for the RRC driver, who's starting on pole and is really falling back at the moment. Oh yeah, that's right. He had his front end damage since the very beginning of the race, but it is looking really hard for him. He's not having the pace to keep up, obviously. Mighty Joe is really flying. He fixed his damage, and that seems to pay it off for him. But I think Shishaman had a slight off somewhere, so that caused him to get back a bit the order. Cold Beverage set again the fastest lap of the race, 3:21.1. Vulcan is following, but he's not having the same pace, and the gap extended a bit. KC is also slightly slower, so here we are. The gaps are now extending a bit for everyone. Will Deciduous catch EA Gamer? And we will see a battle. Oh dear, Deciduous, really sliding out of the Michelin chicane, the second chicane. He kept it all together. Road Tech absolutely flying. He's the second fastest driver on track at the moment. And he's still improving his personal laps. Schuchmann got another 1 second penalty. Really difficult race. As Challenger got a penalty. Cobb Beveridge completing his 7th lap. We're halfway through the race. Okay, let's check if Desiderius is catching up. Not quite. Yeah, getting up. Despite his damage, he's got a very strong pace. We still are 4 seconds apart. The Mighty Joe is catching up our player. The Mighty Joe got a 0.5 penalty. That will slow down, but I think in about 1 or 1.5 laps it will catch up our player. Schuchmann is really falling back, unfortunately. As Carmardi Gaming is really catching Schuchmann at the moment. Schuchmann is on a really slow pace, 3:35. Oh, there's been a... I heard the tyres. Then there's slight sideways from Carmardi Gaming, the TCR driver. Okay, any possible battles we can expect? For now, nothing, not really. Road take, catching Desiderius. So we'll follow road take for a bit. I can see Super GT with a 0.5 penalty. Very clean drive from road take. As expected, road take is right on tight to Desiderius. So I'm guessing road take will overtake down the first part of the straight. There we go. Rotek is up into 5th place. As Super GT is very slightly catching up with Decitus. Super GT is doing a great job, is also having a great pace at the moment. 321.3, that's very close to the top drivers. Cole Beveridge set a 320.5, is really dominating the race at the moment. So we'll probably see Super GT overtake Deciduous as well. Of course, Super GT needs 6th place, but he's not the 6th. He's not the Super GT we all know from YouTube. But it would be funny to see him in 6th place anyway. Natural habitat. As you can see, the Mighty Joe overtook our player while we were watching the other battles. Oh, Super GT, a big spin at now Super GT. Oh, what a shame, because he had such a good pace. And like YouTube Super GT, he bottled it. You have to be cursed to wear that name. Well, hopefully he'll prove us wrong during the actual race. Okay, let's watch what's going on. Oh, Shishi Man pitted, that's why he's dead last at the moment. He lost way too much ground. EA Gamer is doing extremely well despite his damage. Unfortunately, he will have to concede his 4th place to Rotek. If Rotek keeps it all together, but I guess he will. He's very consistent, very fast. Let's check the leaders for a bit. There's absolutely no change over there. It's just Cold Beverage flying. And still improving his lap times. Very good time management. Okay, let's check if there's any battles we can expect. Super GT somehow managed to get a bit of speed back and go around back to Juicy Juice. So here are the battles we can expect. Rotek will overtake EA Gamer in the next few minutes, and Juicy Juice will also lose this position to Super GT if we are looking at the pace of his drivers. The Mighty Joe had to pit. He was in 4th place earlier in the race. Unfortunately, he got front end damage. Nothing too new for the other drivers. Okay, let's check EA Gamer and Rotek, or maybe Juicy Juice and Super GT. I'm putting my money on Rotate for now to overtake EA Gamer. Vulcan in the pits, Vulcan in the pits. And of course he lost position to KC. Yeah, Gamer will certainly take third place, but for how long? Yeah, Gamer really control race. Is still improving. Laps after laps is improving the fastest lap. There's definitely a 3:19 possible. Rotex is slightly... Actually, I really thought Rotex will overtake EA Gamer first, but it looks like Super GT will overtake Tucidus first. Oh, Super GT is very wide out of the La Chapelle S's, or Tetra Rouge S's. And he still lost ground to Tucidus. Oh dear, what's going on? Keep it consistent, man. Take that 6th place. So let's get back to Rotek. He's got a 0.5 penalty. EA Gamer doing a phenomenal job staying ahead. Now up in 3rd place. Vulcan, who had just out of the pits, is 5th. Okay, I think Super GT will have another chance at overtaking Tucidus in the Gulf known Straits. The Milson to Indianapolis section is called the section of golf because there's a golf nearby where you can play golf. I know Le Mans very well as I grew up a bit nearby, and I've been to the race last week. It was terrific. I have to say, oh, there's smoke. What's going on? Rotek had probably a big slide. There's Tucidus lost it. Tucidus lost it at Indianapolis. A spun, fortunately for him, no damage. Of course, Super GT takes 6th place finally. Crazy race so far. It really feels like last week's actual race where it was quite chaotic. Indeed, Tucidus, it's reaching on the back of your car. Never give up. Everything is possible. We may see a battle between Rotek. Rotek's got front damage. I wonder why he picked that up again. Oh dear. That compromised his race. Unfortunately, he was really chasing the gamer, but Vulcan, who was 5th, is now up into 4th. Super GT may overtake Rotek, and side by side the two drivers. Casey is doing extremely well. He was 3rd and now he's up to 2nd. This is it. Super GT up into 5th, overtook, rotate, can't do anything, and is still a bit off. Out of the Lash Palaces, loads of drivers going off there. Without any downforce, we have no chance. The Jujus will have a chance to overtake, rotate. Move is done, that's it. Rotate with damage has absolutely zero chance of keeping up there. It's a shame because they have a phenomenal catching up. So this is it. It looks like we'll finish a race with these positions. Casey is about 28 seconds behind. Cold Beverage flying and is just lapped. Shishiman is last at the moment. I wonder if we'll see EA Gamer stay in this place to Vulcan. I think nothing will change for now. So yeah, this is it, viewers. Shishiman got more damaged. Really difficult race for the RRC driver. And Cold Beverage is on his final lap. Still setting purples. Very sideways, Vulcan. Let's enjoy the onboard with Cold Beverage until the end of the lap. I don't think positions will change anyway. What a phenomenal drive from Cold Beverage, absolutely flying. Awesome pace, great fuel management, great time management. He can now just walk to the finish. difficult chicanes. And there it is. Our winner is Cold Beverage. Congratulations to RRX team. That was a superb job. Casey is about 33 seconds behind. Watching the drivers as they finish. Well done, Casey. Well done, the SVV team. That was a great race as well. Out of the troubles. .34 seconds behind. EA Gamer is third. Vulcan very close. For the JCR team. I guess that was Shishiman who finished backwards. So WSR Vulcan is fourth, 2 seconds behind. Super GT not in 6th place, in 5th place. So he finally broke the curse of the actual Super GT on YouTube. Tujitus, great race. Difficult for him in places, but he finished it anyway. Rotek sadly got damaged, and that was a very close finish between Rotek and the Mighty Joe, only 0.046 at the finish line. Sorry, I didn't follow the battle, but still Rotek managed to finish ahead. TCR Karma the Gaming finishing in style. In 9th place, our player lost position to Karma Gaming, it seems like, and will finish in 10th place. Very hard race for the RRC drivers, 10th and 12th. As the lovely Mazda 787B livery finishes the race in 11th. And that's our orders. I hope you enjoyed the race. That was Tob-Racer commentating. I'll show you the final standings. Cold Beverage not only finishing fast, but also setting the fastest lap of the race. Casey is second, EA Gamer is third, Vulcan is fourth for the WSR team, FGR Super GT fifth, Tujitus is sixth, Rotek finished seventh, the Mighty Joe finished eighth, TCR Kamadi Gaming finished 9th, our player for Team RRC finished 10th, their challenger finished 11th, Shishiman finished 12th, 1 lap behind, the Rapster didn't finish the race, unfortunately. So that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream, hope you enjoyed the race, and we'll see you another time. Cheers, bye.